When my dad dipped, and then we were supposed to go to Maui trip, the check.
I have a really good one that you'll like. This isn't a story, but it's more of like it's a study that they did. It's an experiment they did in 1980 that I thought you guys would really enjoy.
I like studies.
Okay, so it's called it's called the Kleck and Strenta study. They did.
Oh, Kleck and Strenta.
Yeah, you're familiar?
Kleck and Strenta.
That was good, dude.
Wait, what? Is it German? Is that a German name?
Is it German?
No. I think the story won't change if I said yes. So it's about. They studied the concept of does things in your life change when you're told that you're a victim?
For sure.
And it's pretty freaking rad. So what they did was they got a bunch of women. I think they got 25 of them, and they painted like a FX makeup on them to make it look like they had a scar on their face. And then they go, "You're gonna go in for a job interview, and then I want you to like take note of things that you feel like are being said that is discriminatory to you because they can see that you're scarred." Like, are they going to treat you differently because you have a scar on your face?
Oh, 1,000% would.
So then
They saw everything.
So right when they're about to go in, the makeup artist is like, "Let me just do a few touch-ups," and they actually take it off the face, and the girl walks into the interview with nothing on her face at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a cool study.
That's
And then
so
they
interesting.
go through the whole like process of the job interview, and then when they come back out and they ask them like, "Did you feel like they were making discriminatory remarks?" And they were like, "Oh yeah," they were really like, "Oh they were saying really mean things because of my face and like all this," and then
Wow.
like none of them had anything on their face.
Wow. So they implanted that idea and they just somehow like embodied it.
Yeah, so they basically had something to appoint all of the like things that they sensed as negative to like, "Oh, it's because I have this scar." But there was no scar.
These are all chicks too, I bet.
For sure.
25 women, yeah.
That was an unnecessary
No,
comment.
but the reason, so like,
I think he was just verifying.
so before you think that like, "Oh, it's all women," it's actually
I already thought that.
choice to make them
I already
women.
thought that before you said that. I already thought that.
Because I thought it was a really good decision to do that, because I think like between men and women, I think women are just more in tune and care more about like that type of thing, where like a guy would fucking have shit on his nose and still do it just because he's a slob, you know? But like having 25 women do it was definitely the easier way to get a read on that. And the fact that they all saw themselves as victims of like a discriminatory act because of this scar that wasn't even there is pretty interesting.
All 25, 100% of them.
Yeah, all the ladies, for sure.
I think 27 somehow.
1,000 out of 1,000.
Even more than that somehow.
More happen.
That's crazy. You know,
Extra
they
shut
tried to do that to me when I was a kid. When I was in
They did the Kleck and Strenta on you?
when I was in elementary school.
They watched me click and strengthen this kid.
No, when I was in
has no
elementary
scars,
school,
man. What an idiot.
I was getting into a bunch of trouble and stuff.
Yeah.
And then my parents got divorced when I was 6. So when the counselors would pull me in, they're like, "I know you're acting out because you're going through a rough time. Your parents are divorced. Your dad's not around."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, it's not. It's just cop crazy." But they were trying to like,
They're trying to give you an out.
yeah. But I'm like, honestly, it's not that. I'm like, I'm just born in this motherfucker.
You don't think you were affected at all? You don't think you were affected at all?
No.
No, come on.
No, a lot of the things where they said like, "Oh, this is supposed," I mean, maybe it affects some kids.
Yeah.
But then like when they go like, "Oh, like because of this or whatever, like because of this," I would really try to be introspective and go like, "Is it really affecting me that way?" I'm like, "I don't think
Dad?
so." I'm like, "I don't think so, dude."
To the counselor? I don't think so, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't think
You're being
so.
a little lame.
I feel Bart. Same thing. When my dad dipped, and then we were supposed to go to Maui trip, the check.
Hey, don't let him do that shit again, Subin. Hey, dude, I'm doing a study right
Dude,
now.
I ain't soft. Do that to a soft boy, man. I ain't a softie.
Whoa, that's weird.
Good.
But look, dude, my 8th grade teacher came up to us and sat me and my brother, and I was like, you know, my dad left, and he's like, "I know you guys are going through a hard time." And me and my brother looked at each other like, "What the fuck this guy talking about?" Right? Because the check bounced. So he immediately assumed something was going on.
Yeah, financial.
Because my mom, dude, crazy of my mom to write a check knowing it's gonna bounce, and she still sent it.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But she was just like, hey, you guys are having a hard time. I understand. Why don't you come on? Hey, man, what are you?
It took you a long time to notice.
You kind of liked it. You kind of liked it at first.
Come on by, and I'll give you extra work at the after school.
Extra work.
Yeah, no, just like
Kissy emoji.
Like a job, like a
paint
job.
the wall, and I'm gonna give you guys some money.
Oh.
Shout out to Tall Banner, man, best F grade teacher I had. But at the same time, me and my brother did not.
You was
give a
doing
fuck.
child labor for him?
Right. Come on. But no, no, he was just making us just do easy work, and he paid us up. And shout out to him.
You were a child though, right?
We're in 8th grade.
Doing labor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's down, dude. He's down.
But look, at the end of the day, me and my brother didn't give a fuck either. We both looked at each other like, I don't know what this guy's talking about. Let's go play some games when we get home. That was it.
Maybe you're just both in the denial stage.
Been denying it for like almost
Maybe just
30
didn't know.
years.
There's no age limit to denial, Bart.
Really?
Yeah. It's a good place
Maybe,
to be.
maybe I'll break down one day when I'm like 70.
It was because of my dad.
Do it in the car so no one sees you.
Car breakdowns are good.
Car breakdowns are fire. That shit's hits hard.
To some really good music.
I do find in my pillow.
This is kind of weird, but like, so when I read a version of this, like that someone had made a column and like described the test, they were saying that like the women felt like victims, and then when I ChatGPT it says none of the women felt like victims.
Well, ChatGPT is
So-
not always accurate, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
ChatGPT is wrong a lot of the times, actually.
ChatGPT 4 has only got a 4% margin of hallucination wrongness.
Really?
Yeah, that's an actual study. And the new ChatGPT 5 has
Did
reduced.
ChatGPT do the study?
No,
Did
no.
you do ChatGPT update?
Yeah.
Did you know there's a baller version of ChatGPT? I didn't even
A premium.
$20 a month.
No, the $300 a month one.
What do you get with that?
Full everything.
Like it wipes your ass?
What is that?
So a friend of a friend.
oral, dude.
Of a friend of a friend.
I'm only paying for half oral.
Really big streamer is a really big streamer, and they needed to get a hold of like a ESPN exec or something. So they go, hey, find out who the ESPN exec is, because I want to pitch a deal, because the level of brand deals this person gets is like 7 or 8 figures.
Damn.
He gets that person's number. They get on the phone. He goes, how'd you get my phone number? But then he pitched them the idea, and they're actually just mid talks now through ChatGPT. Then after that, he was like, okay, cool, we got the deal. They need to film their own, I think, they want to live stream an F1 fucking race. And so this guy, he goes on ChatGPT, the premium, again, and go, hey, I'm gonna have like 12 cameras, tell me the setup, the angles or whatever, and then created an entire diagram of how the thing should be shot, which cameras to get, and the amount of crew, whatever, like the whole fucking production. I'm like, damn, that's what you get for a $300 a month one? That's pretty crazy.
Well, yeah,
I
that's
feel like
very
you could do that with
profitable to
regular
have then.
ChatGPT.
Spits it out like that, that's crazy.
I only
Can
do
you
the
can you
20
try
a
doing the
month.
same thing but for this show on the free version and see what we can come up with?
You gotta pay up front
How do you
$300.
do
It might go tell Anthony to shut the fuck up, maybe. I don't know, let me see.
You have to ask the right questions and you have to like ask good follow-up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
But I know something really funny about this study, because now that I'm seeing this other side of it, this could be the truth, which makes it even funnier. So, well, the way I'm reading it in this breakdown is that none of the women felt any different at all, but the guys observing the study did. So basically, I mean, it could have been that the guys observing the study are telling them that they felt different.
Oh
could
my
be.
god, like the assumption.
It could just be mansplained, this whole thing. You know what I mean? Where they're all like, I didn't even know I had a scar. What are you talking about?
You gave him a look earlier?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It could be that.
That's true.
Just to
Because
be fair.
human error, you know?
It's the 80s.
Yeah, that's true. Like all these women are
I
dumb.
told ChatGPT what Anthony's prompt was, and we're pretty much doing everything he already says.
Oh, it says use cameras from the
I said,
1900s.
how many cameras does JK News need to be a better channel? It says 3 to 4 cameras, master shot, close up on hosts. We pretty much.
Do we have a wide? We don't have a wide.
No, we don't have a wide. We can have a wide.
Under the table wide.
We used to have a wide. We used to have a GoPro mount right there.
Whoa!
Fucking Nick, are you funny, bro?
Why? What'd he do?
I said under the table wide
Under the
shot.
table wide
Oh,
shot.
nice. Okay.
And then he said, whoa.
You see all the times Bart fucking plays footsie with me, dude. Come on, man. Because there is a lot of action going on under the table.
Yeah, you're really squirmy when you're next to him.
Yeah, because this guy's always trying to touch me. He's trying to steal my food. He's trying to flick my nuts.
He hasn't even ate his burrito one time.
We've been shooting.
One time.
You want me to?
She already finished hers.
You only get one time.
Yeah, this guy's always complaining about how fast I eat my food.
So yeah, in conclusion, I shared this whole test. I don't even know if that's the real outcome or not. So
I'll say this: the women were overreacting.
I bet.
Nick, every time I meet you, you lose points.
What do you mean?
That makes more sense.
This is just look. If you put guys our age in that, I think they would do the same thing.
But isn't that kind of a funny, like, it makes like a funny movie that like they all said, no, I think it was fine. Like even the interviewers were like, I think they were fine, but then the guys are like, nah, you guys seem real, y'all seem pressed.
yeah, y'all were mad. I saw you. You're mad. You mad, huh? You mad.
You look like my wife.
The question is how they find these girls.
Okay, first of all, my prompt, okay, is what is a cost-effective, high-quality, and efficient production setup for JK News to film our video podcast? Include up-to-date and available camera models, audio equipment, and lighting. I think it's a better question than yours.
That's a better.
I'm reading it. I'm reading yours.
And they're providing
That's pretty good.
completely different sets and stuff like that with price points and up-to-date material. So feel free to consult me. $20.
I'll give it $20.
All right.
Yeah, he went deep.